Hello everyone, welcome to Granfield Estate channel. My name is Diana and today I will tell you about the path of Torrevieja town from the fishing village to this amazing and comfortable resort, and also of the future plans of the town. So let's go! Torrevieja is a town of Alicante province in Valencia community. The size of the city is a bit more than 71 square kilometers. So you can compare these numbers with the towns in your country and to understand what is the real size of our town. The population of the city exceeded just more than 100K 15 years ago, but now it's a bit lower than 90K, but still it remains to be the third city with the population in the province after Alicante and Elche. According to official statistics, only 46% of people living here are Spaniards, and so 54 are foreigners. And moreover, the British, who were the leaders by number in the town, it was the first time in the history when in 2022 they gave this leadership to Ukrainians. So now Ukrainians are on the first place, but in Torrevieja more than 120 countries are presented here. So the foreigners from more than 100 countries moved here officially. So it's really a multinational town, one of the most multinational towns in the kingdom. And still, of course, Torrevieja is an ideal Mediterranean resort, but you won't find really a lot of cultural and historical monuments here, simply because of its use. But if, for example, you want such experience, if you want some historical things to see, you can easily just take a car and in 1 year away from Torrevieja visit Cartagena and Alicante. There are really a lot of this. So in the beginning of 19th century, the town considered to be just the tiny fishing village, and it was just consisted with few houses and the old tower. And right from this old tower, it got its name, because Torrevieja, in the translation from Spanish, it's the old tower. And the pink lake, the salt pink lake of Torrevieja, one of the magnificent view, it was exactly the thing that was given the development of the town, because it's still not one, but the biggest place of getting the salt in Europe. So in 1829, unfortunately, the town was completely destroyed by the quite big earthquake, and also the old tower that in honor of what the town got its name was also destroyed. But the residents of Torrevieja really didn't want to make this lost, and with their own spendings they were building the new tower. It's now called Torre del Moro, and it's the must-visit place for all the tourists and the residents of the city. The landmark of the city can be also called the Church of Immaculate Conception. It's right in the city center on the Constitution Square. This church is still the most visited in the city, even if there is a new church already built. It was built in 1789, but 40 years later it was also destroyed with the same earthquake. And the interesting fact that during the reconstruction, it was also the fact that the stones from this also old tower were used for this reconstruction. So it's really a unique building of the town. Torrevieja officially received the status of the city only in 1931 by the decree of King Alfonso XIII. And what really makes Torrevieja be not just the tiny fishing village, but the comfortable and popular Mediterranean resort? First of all, of course, it's a unique climate, because Torrevieja has one of the biggest number of sunny days per year. It's more than 320 sunny days. And the average temperature during the year, it's plus 15 at night and plus 25 in a day. And also the pink salty lake is giving Also a big benefit to the ecology and microclimate of the town. It's really a big benefit for health. That's why so many people with different diseases and just retired people are coming here to prolong their life and to improve the quality of their life. And also right from the natural source, for example, you can put on your body the specific therapeutic mud that is really making wonderful things for joints. And these unique natural places attracts a huge number of tourists, and in a season the population of Torrevieja is increasing in 4 or 5 times easily. The town attracts also with its affordable real estate prices. You can still buy a small studio apartment right on the coast just for 50,000 euros. I don't think you will find really such prices somewhere else on the coast. At the same time, prices are still growing each year, so it's making also the getting of the property here as a good investment. So you will for sure sell it then on bigger price. Living in Torrevieja for 10 years, I can also tell you that it's impossible not to see that the population of the city is getting younger. If in the beginning of zeros, tens years, mostly retired people were living here, and now you see more and more young people and young families with small kids. And of course, due to this, the infrastructure of the city is also developing, and here are more and more new and quality buildings, children's and sports playgrounds, new parks, cultural centers, and the city is not going to stop on it. In next years, it's planning to build 18 skyscrapers up to 29 floors in Torrevieja. So some of them will be residence houses, some of them will be hotels and touristic apartments. So far, the city has only a dozen buildings whose height is more than 6 floors. All residents of Torrevieja are already talking a lot about constructions of 2 Torres Barracas. It's 26-story skyscrapers. They say that it will cost up to 60 million euros for the construction company. And there are, of course, different opinions about is it a good path for Torrevieja to develop like this. Mostly, of course, retired people are worrying that it will be not so calm and comfortable resort and tiny city. But everyone understand that it will be really a good thing for attraction even more and more tourists. At the same time, it will cancel the question about the accommodation for them, because right now in Torrevieja are only 13 hotels. It's not enough to place all the tourists, all the people who wants to come here. They said it's really well known and popular. So it will really help with this question. And also other skyscrapers, they will be planned to build next to the beaches of Los Naufragos and Asunción. Such decisions, of course, will seriously change the look in Torrevieja. The city will become more and more modern and even more attractive, as I said. For example, what we can already see, we have the biggest Mercadona. It's based in Torrevieja. It's new built last year. And it's really good and make the residents of Torrevieja even more happy, because it's not just the big supermarket in the city center, but also with underground parking, what is really the perfect feature. And also right next to port, they're right now already building the new commercial center that will also be a perfect opportunity for everyone who is living right inside the city. So, and after this, of course, it will be a good attraction point for young people and for businesses. And of course, after this, the prices for property, for the real estate will increase. So as I said, it will be really a perfect time right now to buy the property in this sunny and so comfortable and unique climately resort. So be sure to contact Granfield Estate. You can also go on our website to check all the properties and guide through the small quiz. So we will send you the list of the properties you should like. And of course, put the like on, subscribe on our channel, because I'm sure right in our videos you will find the property of your dream. See you in next videos. Bye bye.